Hello there, this is Binding of Isaac, but every item is going to be quality 4, which means most likely we're going to get a completely insane run, and you might be thinking, how is that even remotely balanced? And that is because I am absolutely atrocious at this game, or more accurately, atrocious when I have to speak while I play. So we'll see if I can win. It's going to be a challenge. You see, even in the first room, I am struggling quite a lot to clear out these enemies. It's actually quite a challenge. But the way we're going to make this work is essentially we have infinite charges on the D6. So every time we go into an item room or a boss room, I'm just going to spam that D6 until we get a quality 4 item. And it might take a while, and I can fast forward if it does take a while. In fact, we can figure it out now. So we're just going to enable infinite item charges using the debug console. And now we re-roll until we find quality 4. We did go through Dark Bomb there, which actually sucks. Oh, there we go. Bag of crafting. Oh, God. Well, I don't think active items count since they replace the D6, which allows me to, or more accurately disallows me from continuing the challenge. So I'm going to keep going until I find a quality 4 item, which is passive. And maybe I'll just fast forward through this, but I think I'll show you for the first time. It can take a while. Quality 4 items turns out are quite rare. And also every time you see a quality 4 item in a run, the next quality 4 item becomes significantly rarer. There we go, got a nice 2020. But yeah, not sure if you knew this, but for every quality 4 item you find in a run, the next quality 4 item is a lot rarer. It becomes a lot harder to find another quality 4 item, so it's only going to take longer as we go on. But don't worry, I have unlimited resources when it comes to time. There's no rush. There's a tinted rock there, which we can blow up with my precious spawn. I'm already on half a heart, so as you can see, this is a very good balancing change. Makes these runs extremely competitive. Let's just blow this up here. I desperately need that. Most people would be thinking, got a tinted heart here, can probably ensure a devil deal in the next floor. Not me, though. It can hopefully ensure that I don't die here, is what I'm thinking about. Forget about a devil deal, man. We can talk about that when I've got enough items where I can just kill enemies instantly upon just entering a room. But until we reach that kind of power level, I'm perfectly content just not dying to Larry Jr. here. I'm not sure why it's Larry Jr. I'd like to meet Larry Sr. Would he just be like a mega version? Alright, and here we go again. Pentagram is not quality 4, surprisingly. Feels like it should be quality 4. Seems like a quite powerful item. Stapler also. A lot of good items there. A lot of quality 3 items, but nothing legendary yet. Can't get Brimstone, of course, since that's a Devil Deal exclusive item. No coat hanger for me either. Maybe we'll get a nice old Ipecac. That would be pretty sweet. Dr. Fetus would be nice as well, but I have a feeling I'll just kill myself with it. Blow myself up because I'm not concentrating on where the bombs actually go. There we go. Holy Mantle. That is very nice. That increases the chances of me not embarrassing myself this run. That's good. Floor 2, and it's not too bad, We've got 2020 and Holy Mantle. Most people at this stage would be thinking, this run is already won. But me, I'm thinking I've got like maybe a 30% shot of winning here. Maybe 32% if you really want to haggle. Do you ever haggle with yourself? Like you think you have a decent chance of doing something, but then you start to haggle. You start to bargain. Gotta have some more faith in yourself. Okay, not me though. I don't think I should have more faith in myself. Not after taking damage twice to these jokers. God damn. So sneaky. So slippery. How much health do I have? Do I have like... I think I have 1 heart of health. So I should just assume I die in 2 hits. Or better yet, I should just assume I die in 1 hit. So hopefully I don't take any damage at all. These spiders, they're the worst, aren't they? So unpredictable. Well, they're not unpredictable. They do the same thing over and over again. They move, they stay still for half a second, and then they move again. It's just the way they move is so goddamn erratic. I can't believe I'm describing how the spiders in Binding of Isaac work, as if you didn't know that. Who knows, maybe this is your first time playing or watching Binding of Isaac, and you've just happened to stumble on this video. You're actually a Hades player. You do nothing but play Hades and Enter the Gungeon, and all the other roguelikes. Like, it's that game where you're on a train, and you have cards, and you play cards. Monster Train, that's the one. I haven't played Monster Train yet, but I've heard great things about it. It's a little like Slay the Spire, I've heard. If you haven't played Slay the Spire and you are a Binding of Isaac enjoyer, you should probably play that game. It's very good. Obviously, kind of a different genre. It's a card game. Let's see what kind of quality for item we get here. Play-Doh cookie is very fun, but we cannot pick it up because it's quality 3. What a shame. There we go. Polyphemus. 100% damage up. +4 damage. And huge tears. Mega tears. Love to see it. 2020 Polyphemus, if that's how you pronounce it. And Holy Mantle. Oh, look at that. The glasses really are not a good fit for Polyphemus, are they? That is not working out. Baby Plum. I'm sorry, but kind of OP Baby Plum. So you shouldn't be living very long. You still managed to hurt me, though. Oh, can we get that Devil Deal, please? Can I not take damage again? That would be nice. Thank you. And I think I will... Yeah, first we roll through this to get another quality 4. Dr. Fetus. And now this gets interesting. I'll be shooting out 2 bombs. And they're mega bombs as well. Yikes. Hopefully I don't kill myself. Why is this goddamn heart so slippery? Stop running away, you son of a gun. There we go. Okay, let's not get killed by Mom's feet. That would be embarrassing. There we go. And now we roll to get a quality 4 Devil Deal. Well, we could... Oh, okay. There's this, I guess. Brimstone is going to make this interesting, and by interesting I mean probably quite easy. Oh. Dr. Fetus just overrides Brimstone. Well, it's making the bombs explode twice. I'm not sure if it was doing that before. Maybe that's the Brimstone Dr. Fetus synergy. How many hearts am I on now? I feel like I'm down to 1 heart. Yeah, the Holy Mantle should come in clutch though, so it shouldn't be an issue. Oh god. Pyromaniac would be nice. Range up. That's kind of nice, I guess. I can throw out my bombs further, decrease the chance it'll actually hit me. I like how I'm really strategically planning out my run, despite having 4 quality 4 items. It's just what I do, you know. I specialize in this. In being incredibly tactical, yet quite bad. Nah. I mean, I'm not a bad player. I have around a few hundred hours in this game. It's just hard to play it while you're speaking, really. It's a different beast entirely. But I think if I get every single quality 4 item in the game, hopefully that results in a win. I'm not sure though, you know. Anything could happen. Could get Suicide King and just use it because I didn't really check what card I was holding. So it's possible. It's not something I'm ruling out. Oh, there we go. Goddamn bouncy spiders. But if I get every single quality 4 item I wonder what kind of combination that'd be. Would I still be just shooting up bombs? Dr. Fetus overrides everything? Or would something else override Dr. Fetus? Not actually sure. But I feel like they should have a better Brimstone Dr. Fetus synergy. Like, but I guess if you just threw out bombs which exploded in Brimstone beams, that's kind of like what Brimstone bombs does. It would kind of make that item feel less valuable if it just gave it that kind of effect. Brimstone bombs is a very fun item though. I'm not sure if it's quality 4 though, so I'm not sure if we can get it this run. We're gonna pick up that blue heart, absolutely. Soul heart, one might say, if you are sophisticated. Is the word I'm looking for there. I haven't got the item room yet, so let's go find that. There it is. Delicious, delicious bombs. Nice. I'm going to use that next floor. I was tempted to use it just then, but that would be an incredible waste. We go through Lil Brimstone. Would have been nice to have him though. To have our Brimstone despite having Brimstone and not actually having Brimstone. There it is, a magic mushroom. It's like one of the best items in the game. Just increases every stat. Makes you larger as well, but contrary to popular belief, I'm not actually sure if this is popular belief, but this is what I thought until recently. Your hitbox does not increase when you become larger. The hitbox remains entirely the same. I'm just gonna kill that guy, increase the devil deal chance a little bit. Yeah, no matter how oh wow, we're just one-shotting bosses now, nice. Yeah, no matter how large you become, your hitbox will always remain the same. But if you do become smaller, your hitbox does become smaller as well. So don't worry too much about becoming larger. Oh, there's Ipecac. So I think we have poisonous bombs now. Yep. And our damage is kind of getting ridiculous. That's nice. Who would have thought that quality 4 items results in a strong run? That's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy that's the thing. Like, I never could have predicted it. I'm just going to turn the HUD on so we can see what top 10 items we actually have. Very, very nice. What do you guys think about long plane flights? Slightly off topic, but it's been on my mind recently. Like, I've always... Wait, did I just get hit by that bomb and not take damage? That's interesting. Like, if I went on a plane, I'd want the journey to be either very short or very long. And that sounds strange, but it's because when you're on a long plane journey, you can just leave all your stress, all your worries behind, get served breakfast and dinner, watch a few movies on the back of a screen, sleep if you like, since there's a white noise in the background, it makes it quite easy to sleep. I might as well use these delicious runes here, full mapping. I might as well use that now. We can also teleport to the item room if we like. Me as well. Oh, that's the D6. And here we go again. There we go, Sci-Fly. Making it incredibly difficult for us to actually even take damage now. Gonna block all the projectiles. But yeah, short plane flights are fine as well, because obviously, you know, you get on the plane, it's over in like 30 minutes, whatever. You're at your destination, no issue. But if it's like a 2-hour plane flight, and like that sucks, because you just start to relax, you know, get into the groove, get used to being on a plane stuck in the middle of the air, then suddenly it's over and you have to get off and you're sad. Or maybe like 1 hour is like the worst time because that's not even enough time to watch a movie. In fact, most flights that travel short distances don't even have the monitors at the back. Maybe this is weird. Maybe you just think I'm insane. Like, why would you want to be stuck up in the middle of the sky for like 9 hours? What's wrong with you? But I think it's quite nice. It's quite relaxing. Therapeutic even. Meditative. Let me know what you actually think about that in the comments. I'm interested to see what people think about a nice relaxing plane journey. Well, I say relaxing, but may not be relaxing for you. Okay. getting some loot. Don't say no to that. Yeah, like going to Australia. I think Australia is the longest plane flight from the UK. Would I mean, the half the fun is the plane flight. That's half the reason I go to Australia, to be frankly honest. Well, I'm kind of like exaggerating there. That's obviously not true, but I think you understand what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, this run is becoming brain dead levels of easy though. Cricket's head, even more damage, just in case you thought we didn't have enough. In fact, that's only increased my damage by 0.92. It's weird how damage scaling works in this game. The higher damage you get, +1 damage doesn't actually give you +1 damage anymore. It scales down. It's like the opposite of a exponential scale. Logarithmic scale? Yeah, something like that. So we're just going to tear through the depths. This isn't the depths, this is the Necropolis. Necropolis? That's the one. That's the word I'm looking for, I think. Oh, golden bomb. Is that going to affect my bombs? Okay, it's not going to affect my bombs, otherwise that would be a disaster. I wonder if you pick up a golden bomb if Dr. Fetus bombs become infinite. That'd be crazy. Not sure if that's true. Okay, more money, more money. Don't mind if I do. Just going to donate to the donation machine real quick, because I probably have no use for this. Get to 999. Can't believe I haven't got to 999 yet. It's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? I just never bothered to donate, you know. Oh my god. This is tricky. Oh. Oh no. It's fine. Didn't need that blue heart. It's not going to affect my devil deal chance. Got plenty of health to spare. Isn't this guy just the worst enemy in the game, by the way? I think we can all agree that. Okay, I just skipped over another quality 4 item because I was spamming too quickly, but then I randomly rolled directly into Mum's knife. So, sure, we'll take that. Oh god. Okay. I mean, I don't know why I'm complaining. It's removed our bombs, but we now have incredibly high damage Mum's knife. But if you Mum's knife is takes a little more concentration to use. That's fine though. Don't worry about it. It's still incredibly high damage, and it's giving us a bit more variety in the run, which is always good. Like we can just two-shot this guy, no problem. Alright, here we go again. C-section. I think this is going to throw out fetuses which have little knives. Yeah, look at that. It's cute, isn't it? We also get brimstone back, so that's fantastic. Oh god, Ipecac is going to be annoying. So I can't brimstone too close to the wall now or it hurts me. That's fine. I'll just be a little bit more considerate of that. No problem. We can just sweep our room with one beam. Oh, okay. Maybe two beams. I watched Matrix Resurrections recently, and it was atrocious. If you're considering watching that film, you may want to reconsider. They didn't really just do anything new for it. Like, nothing really was unique or interesting. I don't want to spoil too much about it, but it was also quite convoluted. It was overcomplicated. It wasn't great. It never works out when they try to bring old franchises back that were successful. Like, when's the last time you remember a successful reboot of an old franchise? Same thing happened with Dexter. I'm not going to comment on any plot details. I don't want to spoil anything, but the latest Dexter TV show, it looked promising in certain parts, but overall I was like really let down by it. Which I shouldn't be surprised by, since the original Dexter TV show was incredibly high quality for 4 seasons, and then the main writer left, I think, and the remaining 4 seasons are not so good, especially the last season, which is very bad. And then I thought, you know, new season, new chance for them to redeem themselves. Oh wow. Yeah, we just take that. That's incredibly lucky. What am I even doing? How am I taking damage there? I'm just killing myself. But yeah, when's the last time? I can't even think of a reboot that was good right now. There probably are ones, obviously. I just can't think of one right now. We're not sacrificing our lives. Can't wait for the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie though. Can't believe there's actually video game movies that aren't terrible coming out. I remember the Assassin's Creed movie and you know, the Avatar live action. Wait, that's not a video game. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, just a few years ago, every single video game movie that came out was absolutely horrible. But I'm glad to see that there's some good stuff coming out. Okay, we kind of need that to progress in the run, so I think I'm just gonna pick one of these up, despite it not being, you know, like a quality 4 item. We're just gonna ignore the fact. We're gonna pretend that's not a proper item. I think that's fine. I think that's reasonable. I don't think anyone's gonna complain about that. Whoa, that was quality 4! I just skipped over it. Whoops. What even was that? It didn't like instantly look like a quality 4 item, so I just went over it. More of the void. Yeah, we take that, of course. Okay, so 1.5 soul hearts. That's a bit spooky now. Getting quite scared, honestly. I could just die. Hopefully we find some more soul hearts. What was I talking about? Ah, yeah, video game movies. So there was the Pokemon Detective Pikachu film, which was quite good. It was a fun watch. Nothing like groundbreaking. It wasn't a masterpiece, but it was good. That's what you really need. Obviously the movie's just going to sell itself being attached to Pokemon. Same goes for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Anyone who's played a Sonic game is most likely going to want to watch a movie at some point. And they were both reasonable, you know? Like, the Sonic movie was like, yeah, there was some power of friendship themes. Story was quite cheesy, but it was still a fun watch, and it was visually very nice. Of course, there was that whole thing where Sonic looked like a Slenderman in the original trailer. People were making fun of it. And then it was theorized that was a marketing ploy that Sony planned from the start. They were never originally planning to release Sonic in that form. They just wanted to pretend to fix it so that people were pleased by the change. Brought more attention to the movie as well. Maybe they're just like 20,000 IQ geniuses. Because they did the same thing with the interview. They intentionally made it controversial and then lied about Kim Jong-un threatening them about it, or something like that. I remember it brought massive attention to the movie. Everyone went to see it. It was terrible as well, by the way. So, if not for the fact they spun up that controversy, it probably wouldn't have been popular whatsoever. But I'm not sure if the Sonic one is true, because one of the writers was interviewed, and it was suggested they did actually have to remake a lot of the animation, because Sonic originally did not look, you know, nearly as good as he looked in the final release of the movie. And I'm glad they made that change. That movie really would not be the same if Sonic looked like he did originally. Goddamn Slenderman boy. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not talking about the actual Isaac gameplay as much. Talking about random movies instead, but not sure what there is to say. It's just, you know, incredibly OP items coming together. I mean, it's still entirely possible I still lose in this run because Pyromaniac is actually useless while I don't have any red hearts, and I don't think many quality 4 items gives you more health, so I'm not sure if we'll actually get any more health in this run. Not picking up any breakfasts, that's for sure. Let's see what we get from here, though. The wafer, that is also very good. Oh god, the devil deal, I can't take anything. I don't think I want to take anything. I really don't want to take anything. Is there any quality 4 item which would somehow give me more health while requiring me to pay for it. Yeah, we're not taking Mega Blast and replacing the D6. No way, Jose. So Binding of Isaac, Repentance. It's supposed to be the last expansion for this game, but I think this game is going to be alive for a very long time, considering the modding scene is so robust. It's crazy what people can create for this game, you know? Like Anti-Birth obviously was a huge mod, which Repentance is half based off of. The whole alternate route, obviously. So people are going to keep creating amazing things for this game, I'm sure of it. More routes, more bosses, more themed floors, more items and synergies. The game's going to be thriving for a long time. Thank you, Mom. I didn't actually want to be there, so that's very nice of you. Yeah, it's crazy. There's like Binding of Undertale, there's Binding of Mario, all sorts of crazy stuff. I kind of want to play one of I want to play Binding of Mario. Somewhat of a Mario fanatic, if you didn't know. I wonder how well they've modded it though. Like if they've added Bowser as a boss in a Binding of Mario, is he gonna like shoot fireballs at you and jump around? Do you have to drop him into lava? There's obviously limitations, but it would be cool to see how much they've really changed bosses. I think Bowser probably replaces Mega Satan though. That would make sense. Or just replaces Satan in general. So Mega Satan would be Mega Bowser. But I do have some other ideas for runs which are incredibly OP, but still test my abilities, since I am somewhat lacking in abilities. Like every single time you take damage, the R key is used. How would that be? Sinvicta's done it before, but it seems like a really cool challenge that might work out, you know? Like every time you take damage, the run is reset, but you keep all your items. So it means you have to be very clean in going through a run. And you will eventually become extremely overpowered. But all it takes is just one little tap from anything. And you have to start the whole run over. So essentially the challenge would be whether you can win before you get such a crazy item combo that your game crashes whenever you shoot. So it's possible to lose. You just have to... Oh, did we go through the cavern? Nah. Not today. Not today. So I think I'll try that video out as well. You can let me know if that sounds appealing, you know? An infinite run of R keys. I mean, I don't know how long it'd take. It could take 3 hours for all I know. I could just keep on taking damage and having to reset. It could drive me insane. I'll still do it all in one sitting. But oh god. Imagine if I'm just there for like 8 hours. That would be quite devastating to my mental health. I jest. This run is looking nice and easy though. We've gone up to 4.5 hearts. It's not looking likely that we're going to lose this one. Goddamn blue baby. Blue baby better be shaking in fear, awaiting my arrival to one-shot him. Plus we have to take down our arch nemesis Isaac though. Goddamn, these guys are the worst. Oh, okay, that works. You can just bust through doors, I do forget that. Might as well speedrun actually, bust through doors. We don't need to fight anything. There's no point, honestly. There's no reason to fight these jokers. Don't need the money or anything like that. See ya, Monstro upgraded. We're just gonna, okay, we'll just waltz through here. Keep forgetting we have Pyromaniac, and that I don't actually need to worry about the epic hack blasts from the wall whatsoever. We also have Soul Samson, I need to remember that. For some reason. Probably don't need to remember that, because our Brimstone just completely annihilates everything. And here he is, the big man himself. Okay, you've survived a couple of hits, Isaac. That's quite impressive. But you're not going to survive for long, which is quite sad. Yeah, there he goes. Perfection. Wow, that's cool. Not sure if I've ever had that trinket before. Maybe I have, but it was years ago. Oh god, it's gonna take a while to reroll these and get tier 4 items. But this doesn't count because it's a passive item. Here we go. Infestation 2. Good start. Let's keep going. The relic, also quite nice. Oh my god, it's Mega Mush. That sucks not to pick up. It's such a fun item, but we're gonna skip over it. Or are we? Or are we? Maybe not. Maybe we don't skip over it. Maybe... No, we're skipping over it. Proptosis. That makes me feel better. Oh no! We've seen every single item in the game. We only see breakfasts. Oh no! Okay, I guess we've seen every single item room item in the game. So we only see breakfasts now. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't realize we'd cycled through all of them. There's so many items in this game that you kind of forget that there's actually a limit. But I guess if you're spamming D6 every single room, that happens. So I guess I have every single quality 4 item that you can get from item room now, except for Mega Mush. So maybe I should have picked up the Mega Mush. But then I wouldn't have been able to get that Proptosis because I couldn't re-roll any longer. Since I wouldn't have the D6. Or I suppose I could have picked up... No, you can't drop active items onto the floor. That isn't a thing. If you want to drop it, you have to put it back on a pedestal. Yeah. Breakfasts aplenty. I mean, breakfast isn't bad, though. It's like... I'm not sure why you're having milk for breakfast. That doesn't sound very appealing, though. I did just say it wasn't bad. It is actually quite bad. I think it's like moldy milk for breakfast. That's kind of sad, Isaac. I know it's not your fault. I just feel sorry for you. Well, that is a lot of blue spiders. That's infestation. Okay, that's quite nice. That's quite satisfying to see. All the blue spiders are going to also do my damage to the enemies, so they're just going to shred through everything. And slaughter everyone in my wake and ignore the breakfasts, since they are not quality 4 items and cannot be picked up. No breakfast for me. No breakfast for me. Do I have an item which increases the chance of getting like good items as item room rewards? Is that why I'm getting offered breakfast all the time? Or is this just a thing that happens in the chest sometimes? I've made videos about you know, the max size Isaac can get to and the smallest size Isaac can get to. I should know why I'm being offered items in every room in the chest. Yeah, if you want to know, by the way, how large or how small Isaac can get to his limitation, then I'll probably like put the videos up on screen now, just in case you want to watch them, you know, if you're feeling like quirky. And Blue Baby didn't like stand like a smidgen of a chance, and there we go, we've won every quality 4 item in the game possible from an item room, except for Mega Mush. Turns out it's actually quite good. Just in case you were wondering, just in case you weren't sure whether every single or most quality 4 items in the game would result in a strong run. Now you know. I'm glad there's someone out there doing the research to answer these really tough questions. So, round of applause to me. But if you enjoyed the video, you can support the channel by liking and subscribing. And look out for more content like this. See you later.